Fala galera, quem fala com vocês é o Run e bora para mais uma gameplay de Alan Wake, ok? Estamos aqui, chegamos, passamos pelo show de rock e agora o próximo objetivo é vá até a casa dos Andersons e bora lá. Chegamos na luz aqui, passamos, chegamos bem, eu vou ficar com a 12 aqui na mão, Barry, vai lá Barry, entra aí. Ok.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Ok. O cara quer gerenciar os velhos doidos. Vamos por aqui, ó. Eu acho a saída assim, no pontapé. Por aqui acho que não tem nada, né, brother?
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Eu já achei, cara, porque eu sou rápido, ok?
Be careful, Al!
Você acha que tem alguém mais cuidadoso que eu, Barry? Faça meu favor, né, cara? Me respeita. Maravilha. Baletas. Vamos lá. Ah, olha lá. O cara achou que ia me pegar. Achou que ia me assustar. Entrei como?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Me respeita, Barry. Eu sou o caçador das sombras, -se. Você não me conhece. Meu nome é Alan Caçador Wake. Tudo bem. Ok, eu subi aqui. E o Barry lá. Acho que eu vou abrir a porta pra ele lá do lado de fora. Beleza. Opa, outra lanternona? É a mesma minha, não é? Tá, não sei porque eu peguei. Mas, beleza. Ok, por aqui não tem nada. Tem um rádio aqui, vamos ver.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff.
Which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Tá. As coisas tendem a ficar... As pessoas ficam violentas nessa época do ano. Por causa da bebida não, irmão. Deve ter alguma coisa por aqui. Ok, tô cheio de bateria. Tá, tem um elevador aqui. Vou ligar o gerador aqui. Errei. Ok. Oi. Luz. Como? Agora a gente ativa aqui. Eu vou descer lá pra baixo. Maravilha.
It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Ok. Nossa, era só pular o negócio, mas beleza. E como um caminhãozão, esse caminhão vai vir atrás de mim, né? Não vai não? E tudo que eu preciso, tamo bem. Eu vou deixar no sinalizador aqui. Não quero gastar granada por enquanto. Cara, esse bagulho vai muito acordar, cara.
Got to be kidding me.
Meu Deus. Vamos ver então. Calma aí. Vem, vem. Oi. Nossa, 65 bilhões de vacas e porcos no mundo, cara. De onde você tirou esse dado? Ok, então vem então aqui. Enfrenta a minha super lanterna aí. Ó, ó. Oi. 3 de 12 na cara. Nossa, o cara é resistente. Sabia que isso ia sair, né, gente? Pelo amor de Deus, né? Há muitos anos em filmes aí, a gente já tá ligado, né? Como as coisas se sucedem. Ok, o cara saiu daqui, deve ter alguma coisa interessante aqui. Ó, tem uma escadinha aqui. Peraí, tem uma coisa de bom aqui. Ó, aquilo lá parece um manuscrito ali, hein? Subir aqui, ok, vou pular pra esse lado, é isso? Ok. Tudo bem. Alô, alô? Oh, a chave do silo. Maravilha. Ó, esse aqui não empurra, não? Não, tá. 100 manuscritos. E tem uma porta aqui. Vou abrir aqui.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Ah, eu abro pra ele
Yeah,
aqui.
it's me. Hang on.
Vamos lá, Barry.
Hey, let's go, man.
Isso que eu falei. Ó, tem uma coisa aqui. Não abre? Tô vindo aqui, né? Tá, tamo bem.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Claro, claro.
Pretty heavy. Ah!
Fácil e rápido, meu amigo.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Uhum.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
É por isso que
Should
estamos
feel
aqui.
right at home then.
É. Nossa, eu nunca joguei esse jogo, cara. E eu tô prevendo as coisas.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Vamos lá, Barry, vamos lá. Serra elétrica. Cara, não duvido nada que alguém vai pegar essa serra elétrica, viu? Desculpa dizer, mas eu não duvido nada, viu? Barulho suspeito aqui. Cara, eu vou rodear a casa. Old gods know the truth. Deuses antigos conhecem a verdade. Ok. Vamos rodear a casa. E deve ter um cafezinho bom esperando pela gente aqui. Tem não? Ok. Ok, eu que não vou entrar naquela escuridão. O Barry aqui, tá, vamos entrar na casa. Ó, tá aberta. Verificar as caixas de fusível. Aqui pra baixo nas caixas. Cara, vai brotar alguém de algum lugar aqui, né? Opa, garrafinha de café. Cadê o cara que vai brotar? Aqui abre? Não. Por favor, Barry, não fica na minha frente.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out,
Tá.
but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Começar o rock louco, agora que eu reparar, quer ver? Opa, mais uma, duas no mesmo lugar? Opa, tô ouvindo barulhos, hein? Vem aqui em cima.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Kidding?
Trancada.
Those guys sound awesome.
Ó o espaço. Será que é do Barry? Opa, manuscrito. Ok. Mistério da semana perdida.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Tava a ponto de ser revelado. Tá, cara, tô procurando um fusível. Deve estar por aqui. Aqui, ó. Já era. Musiquinha como? Agora se a porta abre, será?
You hear that, Al? Music?
Claro.
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Uhum.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Ah, é a velhinha das luzes lá.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Os caras não vai ficar bêbado, né, velho?
Al, I'm sorry about Alice. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, God damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
No.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming
Ah,
out of my
velho, esse cara vai
nose.
desmaiar de novo.
I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay, man.
Olha lá. Os dois caíram, velho. Tá, ele tá sonhando. Ok. Nossa. Eu sou o telespectador.
Alice! It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Não tem como passar por aqui, velho. Eu tenho que entrar por dentro da casa. Ok.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice!
so she had me.
Alice!
Essa parte a gente não lembrava, né? A véia
I'd
louca.
been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Ai, cara.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize. Together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Que isso?
No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Então, a luz é o Zane.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Daí ele bateu.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Acabamos mais um episódio. Cara, que jogo bom. Meu Deus. Tudo vai se encaixando, cara. Que maravilhoso. Quando o jogo consegue explicar a história, é maravilhoso. Muito bom.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Clicker. Rest of us.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Que isso, Bear?
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Isso é mentira.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Já foi.
Oh my God!
É.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Pegar os manuscritos aqui.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Nightingale leu o manuscrito.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it. But it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real.
A presença escura ataca Nightingale.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Rapaz, será que ele tá vivo? Já foi, cara, já foi. Nightingale foi nessa. Calma aí, Sarah, não tem nada de importante por aqui, não? Ó, aqui, um sinalizador. Quer deixar passar um negócio desse? Por favor. Não vou deixar passar nada, filha. O que mais tem por aqui, ó lá. Garrafinha de café, a gente vai precisar de um café. Você não acha? Vai precisar de um café? Ok. Tá, liga a luz aí, filha. Aê, boa. Ela trancou a sala. E o Barry? Barry? Tá, ele tá ali. Achei que o
They
Barry
can
foi
be
de base.
hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Vamos de helicóptero? Que isso?
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
Olha, eu ia deixar passar essa 12.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list, Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Fica bem aí,
Hangover
filho.
wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler.
Ok. É, vai de helicóptero, cara. Que é isso? Muito avançado. Então a galera já sabe que esse negócio existe, velho. Vou ficar todo mundo quieto.
Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Claro, sou o Flash, filho. Olha a minha velocidade. Ok. Tem alguma coisa por aqui? Não, tamo bem. Acho que é por aqui, né? Não. Descubra uma forma de subir, beleza? Ó, tem uma escadinha ali, ó. Não foca nada, eu já sei. Vai me dar backseat o jogo aqui. E a pilinha. Ah! Que isso? Que susto, eu pisei nas sombras e levei dano. Ok, também. Pegar a escadinha. Ok. Ó, tem 200 bilhões de corvos aqui. Ok, só de mirar já. Vou pegar uns sinalizadores aqui. Beleza. Subir. Opa. Light you can harden. Sim, na luz nós podemos machucá-los, ok? Mas... será que tem alguma caixa especial por aqui? Acho que não. Vou subir. Ok, ok. Não fica gastando lâmpada nesses negócios, não. Então vem, então. Vocês querem vir, vem. Opa. Nossa. Vem por todos os lados. Deixa eu jogar um desse aqui. Eu vou poder ir. Beleza, usando.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Uhum.
Bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Que isso, fake? Pegue 3 sinalizadores. Ok. Você acha que eu sou eletricista? Não, eu sou um cara especial com uma lanterna, velho. Eu resolvo todo tipo de problema. Aqui, ó. Sinalizador de sobra. Desculpa aí, xerife, que eu sou um homem cansado de 42 anos, então... de tempo. Ok. E tem um aqui, ó. Aí também.
Ah, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Vai vir cara aqui, quer ver? Nossa! Calma aí, deixa eu tirar a sombra disso aqui. Ok. Vamos lá, xerife, ajuda aí. Isso. Aí, também. K12. Vou aproveitar que ela tá com a 12 e eu não vou gastar bala. Ixi, velho. Caminhão louco. Vamos lá, xerife. Já pra onde? Caminhão a voltar, será? Nossa, o cara. Meu Deus. Calmou, calmou. Dá bala nele, xerife. Dá bala nele. Foi. Pra onde nós vai, filha? Vamos logo. Não ficar parado muito, não. Dando bala e andando, dando bala e andando. Ok. Meu Deus, olha pra onde que ela quer passar, velho. Ó, tem luz ali, ó. Agora você pode dar bala. É por aqui, é por aqui? Dá bala, xerife. Foi. Aí, também. Pegar uma lanterninha de alta resistência. Ó, tem um cafezinho ali. As balas. Beleza. Eita, nossa, tem como ativar a música aqui?
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
É presença escura, filha. Ah, calma. Aqui, ó. Mais um manuscrito. Barry na delegacia de xerife.
Barry was in his element. Making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Barry vai se dar ruim. Pô, ele leu isso aí, tem que ajudar o Barry. Tá, siga a Sarah. Ah. Ó, uma musiquinha. Não era pra gente ter entrado aqui, então. Beleza. Ó, esse carro funciona, não funciona, não? Não. Ah, deve ter alguma coisa por aqui. Olha lá. Sinalizadores. Corre, Wake. Deixa isso passar não, filho. Óbvio, cadê? Meu Deus, corre. Então vem, então vem, então vem. Era muito bom. Ah, filha. Você já chegou, eu já levei todo mundo, né? Por favor, até você chegar aqui. Já foi, hein? Por onde que é? Por aqui? Vamos lá, vamos lá. Ok. Que susto. Vai. Só uma, isso aí.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Trabalhar junto, filho. Ok. Vai sair cara daqui de dentro, quer ver? Pega aí, pega aí. Dá bala, xerife. Foi. Derrubou o outro? Isso aí. Estratégia, xerife. Estratégia. Ok. Luzinhas. Bem de bateria. Ok. Alguma coisa por aqui? Tem uma garrafa aqui, quer ver? Não tem, que pena. Ih. Não. O que vai vir voando em nós? O carro? Dá pra usar o carro, será? Tá estranho isso aqui. Tá, então vamos pra luz, filho. Abre aí, você consegue abrir? Claro.
It's an ambush.
Não, que emboscada. Aqui não tem emboscada, não. Ela é muito rápida. Isso aí, só dá bala, só dá bala. Foi. Vou pegar esse negócio aqui. Opa. Olha lá, o serra elétrica louco. Tem granada? Não tem. Ah, vou usar 12 também. Nossa. Então pega aí a luz. Vem, vem. Agora você dá conta, xerife. Levou o outro? Boa. Isso aí, vambora. Opa, esse só... Ah, eu já usei esse aqui, tá. Let's go, let's go. Cadê? Ó, a garrafinha. A gente sempre precisa de um café, xerife, por favor. Sinalizador. Aí. Vamos. Cadê o helicóptero, filho? Vai passar por 200 casas.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Que isso, aí?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Isso, cara rude. Deixar a mulher aí com o negócio. Ok, manuscrito. Tá, a presença escura recua.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Como? Quebramos as pernas dela. Tamo bem. Vou aproveitar que salvou, já vou terminar esse vídeo por aqui. Muito obrigado por você que ficou até aqui. Se inscreve, deixa o seu like e até o próximo vídeo.